guys, welcome to another episode of the Franco Dinh Show, Christmas edition, I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah, so next week is Christmas already. So crazy. The year has just flown by
Yeah.
so quickly. I'm leaving for Seattle Saturday. I'll be there for a week, which I'm excited about. Usually spend Christmas over there in Washington. So
Hmm.
yeah, I'm excited.
I've had a couple of people this past week talk to me about Seattle. At least they're from there anyways. Does it snow there in the wintertime?
No, it's not usually snowy, but it did snow once or
Yeah.
twice when I was there actually. And
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, a very rare occurrence. They're not built for snow.
Huh.
Yeah.
They're just wet all the time, but no
Yeah.
snow?
And like when I was there, this was maybe like 2 years ago, it snowed and they have hilly streets and it
Yeah.
was windy and it was like not an ice storm, but like the roads were slippery with
Yeah.
ice and like there was cars like rolling down hills and or sliding down hills, not rolling. But yeah, it was crazy. People were like walking out their front door and just like slipping and sliding everywhere. It was like pretty crazy.
Germany was like that when I lived out there. I lived
Oh,
in this
really?
tiny little village and it snowed too much. And I was trying to go up hill. My house is at the top of the damn hill. I had the cheapest rent. So I had to get up this hill. My car couldn't make it. I started sliding backwards. Scared
Oh,
the
man.
heck out of me.
It
Yeah.
is very scary, for sure. We're doing a first Christmas for Lincoln since we're always in Seattle. He
Okay.
really doesn't, like, know what Christmas is about, obviously, but his birthday is in January, so we're like, "Oh, whatever, like, we'll just do 2." For some reason this year, I was like, "You know what? He should experience a Christmas, and we'll do something special for him before we leave on Saturday." So, we got him a couple presents, and then I'm making him a special sounds so nerdy, special Christmas breakfast waffle thing, and then just taking him to my sister's.
No, that's cute. That's not nerdy.
So that just and I feel like whenever I have like what I would consider a long vacation for me,
Mhm,
I feel like I get nervous because everything like in escrow, but I really shouldn't.
mm.
I have a listing that just went live, by the way, the Glendale house. I'm excited about. If anyone is looking in that area, it's right by Westgate, has 101 freeway access super easily. It's a couple of minutes away, close to restaurants and shopping and all that. So it's a really good for under 400,000
That's excellent.
that just went live. And then got my buyer under contract, which I will talk to you guys about later in the episode, and how he saved $55,000. And yeah, just dealing with this other gentleman too, which I won't get into.
Let's jump over to the Cromford Report then.
All right.
And, well,
Perfect.
I'm a circle today, so I don't need to get out of the way, do I?
All right. So we have the active listings at 23,000. It has been decreasing since last year, but that's pretty normal. And we have days on market to sales 73. It has risen a little bit, and that's because it's usually slow this time of year, which is normal. Average sales price to list is 98%. And again, that's the percentage your listing will succeed in selling to list price, which is pretty good. Cromford Market Index, this is good. It has increased a little bit, 0.5 since last month. But again, we're on the cusp of being in a balanced market. Balanced market is 90 to 110, buyer's market 90 and below. So being at 88, we're only basically 2 points below, and hopefully we'll see that going up towards more of a balanced market. But I mean, if you're a buyer, obviously it's really good for you right now, super favorable. So right now, I would say if you can buy it right now, you'll get everything. Basically, rates are still actually have risen. I believe 30-year conventional loans right now are at 7%, and then FHA VA is at like probably 6.3. This is the top 17 cities in Maricopa County, or the greater Valley of Phoenix. We have Chandler still sitting up top, Fountain Hills. Okay, so Chandler's, Fountain Hills, Scottsdale, Phoenix, Tempe, Avondale, Paradise Valley, all in a seller's market. Those are 7 cities in a seller's market. Paradise Valley with the biggest jump of the month at
Yeah.
16%. If you remember from maybe a couple episodes ago, Paradise Valley was in a balanced market, kind of nearing a buyer's market, but it
Yeah.
jumped. Yeah. pretty high. We have Glendale, Gilbert, Cave Creek, Mesa, and Peoria, all in balanced market. And then Goodyear, Surprise, Queen Creek, Maricopa, Buckeye, all in a buyer's market. Holding pretty steady. I feel like those 5 have been in the past, I don't know, couple episodes, all not past couple, probably since we've been doing this.
Yeah, just right there at the
Yeah,
bottom.
just because they're on the outskirts of town is usually where you see the super hyper buyers markets. Super hyper buyers markets.
Hey, if it works, it
Does that
sounded
make
good to
sense?
me.
And that is it for that.
Well, that brings us to your client's story. Tell me what's going on. How did your client say $55,000?
Yes, so I am super excited for. We've been looking for months for him. So basically, we were under contract with another home, and it didn't. It fell through basically. So we've been looking after that, and I saw this home. Like his budget, I think he's pre-approved or pre-qualified for 390, but obviously you don't want to go at the top of your budget. We were looking at homes probably up to 400,000 just to see, just because we know like now is the time to be a buyer, and we could probably get them lower. So I saw this particular house. It was awesome in the place that he wanted, surprise, and it was fully renovated. I looked at the seller info, and it was basically a fix and flip company that bought the property in April, and they put it on market in May. So it was on market for, I think, 130 days, listed at 396. I think originally it was listed at 420. So
Okay.
420, fully renovated. It was 1,600 square feet. Over
Man, this is like, you're
1,600
just
square
describing
feet.
the perfect house.
Yeah, fully done, like quartz countertops. The flooring was awesome. It was, when I looked at the stats, it was a distressed property. So it being a fix and flip company, holding it for that long, being on market for, 4 or 5 months.
Okay.
What is that? 4 months. And it was still at the price. I was like, we could definitely get this lower for sure.
Really?
So using this strategy, we did, let's see, we got it at 380, $10,000 in seller concessions, and they're paying my commission as well.
Whoa.
Yeah. So, I mean, we saved them about $55,000. It was pretty awesome.
That is awesome.
Yeah. And I'm super glad we kind of fell out with that other property, because
Yeah.
it's basically the same price we're getting it at, but it's like, I think like 400 plus square feet larger.
Whoa. That's a
Yeah.
whole new room, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a big room.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's awesome. I'm excited for him. He's excited about it too.
Yeah.
And it basically all worked out.
That's excellent. Great. That's
Yeah.
a good story.
Yeah. So, I mean, like, definitely look at the seller, see, I mean, in our situation, it was pretty awesome because, like usually, I mean, this isn't a regular story, like, because it had to all fall in place, because there could be normal sellers in the same situation who have to make a certain amount. But we
Right.
knew that he got it distressed. We knew at the price he got it. And I know, working with investors, roughly how much they want to make for it to be okay. And then,
Mhm.
yeah, so they accepted everything. And
So is distress just what happens when something is left on market on a certain amount of time, and then who's been handling the house?
no, so it was like in the tax records, it was short sale
Oh.
distressed.
Okay.
So whoever owned the property prior had to get out, and it sold at a cheaper price than what it
Okay.
was worth. So they bought at 275,000. Fix it up probably maybe like 80,000 into
Maybe.
it. Yeah.
That's
roughly.
cool.
Or maybe less. I don't know. But yeah.
Do you have an update on that $1 house?
I don't really. So I looked on MLS. It's still active. So either that marketing did not work, which no, it didn't work.
It did or it didn't?
It did not.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's still listed, but still listed at $1. Or maybe, they got bidders, but it wasn't the price that the seller wanted to sell at. So
Boo.
I don't know.
It doesn't show like bids or anything someplace?
No.
Nah,
No.
that'd be crazy. I wish it would show. I'm so curious.
Yeah, that's too much information. Yeah.
All right. Anything else for the Franco Dinh Show this week?
That's it. Thank you guys for joining. It's been a great 2024. Hopefully, I'll see you in the next year. And I hope you guys all have a great Christmas. Thanks for watching.
See ya.
Bye.